out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
Your Eminence, what do you know about the Choker of Death? How can I stop the curse? I need to save Jessica.
Choker of Death? But that's a forbidden and ancient magic. How did this come to be?
Here's the story.
I am certain that Isabella is not what she seems. Hawkeye, my apologies. But I do not know how to lift a curse so ancient and evil. Only the Goddess of Mana can do that.
Only the Mana Goddess? That can't be. What am I supposed to do now?
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend. He's my only friend. Carl, the wolf pup.
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... he's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the King's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What? Come again?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been what now? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy, what's this about?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome and all that, but you're not welcome anymore. Go haunt the old man over there instead, huh?
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sort of mana or whatever.
You want revenge on the person who killed your friend Eagle, and to lift the curse on Jessica, right? The Sword of Mana could break any curse, and it can destroy Isabella.
Hey, keep your fairy fingers out of my head. What is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the Golden Wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I could destroy Isabella for what she did to Eagle. I'll do anything to save Jessica. So, where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana exactly?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it then.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Light Stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Fairy, I go with you. My wish is granted.
Of course. Come with us, and I'm sure the goddess of mana will find a way to bring Carl back once she reawakens.
All right. I'm in.
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Easy win.
It's over.
Of course. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. We're getting too good for these guys.
Wait, stop. There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Menace.
See that? I was great. A triumph.
Watch out for the enemy! Of course! Of course!
Good training.
That's the hole Fairy was talking about, right? How are we supposed to get over there?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
That's how it's done!
All of us together!
Took care of that. Easy. Too bad.
Good training.
Don't hold back!
Just weak enemies.
Too bad. That was the last of them. Don't get too comfortable. Well.
We can take
Too bad.
Kitty has decided to fight in this cave!
This can't be the elemental we're looking for, right? You have got to be kidding!
No, this isn't the elemental.
What is that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya! A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that full metal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Huh? Look at that! A shortcut.
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation!
No!
Let's get going.
Oh, what do I do?
Tree continues to wither.
A hero must be found to take the Sword of Mana and awaken our goddess.
Then, let us ask the Priest of Light for guidance.
We must not delay any longer. Let's go!
I cannot continue.
What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this!
I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. Oh, we cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Wait. Where? Come on. Another prison? Anybody there?
Shut it. No one's coming anyway.
Who's there? Where are we?
Name's Duran. I'm a swordsman from Volsena. This here is the stronghold of Jad. Well, the prisons anyway. I saw the beastmen bring you in here unconscious. Those fiends are the worst. Usually they'd be no match for me, but they caught me with my guard down. In my sleep. Same with you, right? Those cowards. But I'll get the drop on them yet. Oh, wait there, I'll get you out. Just give me a sec.
Quit your yakking! Keep quiet!
You! Oh, woo! Oh, knew I smelled something foul. Whew. Guess I should have known it was you.
Ugh, why, you? Get back! I'll shut that mouth myself. Wait! Uh-oh.
Ha! Oaf. There, you're free. Let's get out of here. Let's split up here for now. You better run to the docks and get out of this town. Hey, I'll meet you. While the beastmen are attacking Wendell, their forces are spread thin. You can catch that boat before it sets sail. I heard the townsfolk mention it before I got caught. Oh, you look pretty beat after a night in jail. Offer a prayer to that mana statue, and you'll be healed completely. Sorry, but I can't wait. Good luck to you.
Just weak enemies. Burning! Getting stronger.
Too bad.
Of course. Hurry, let's move! Just weak enemies. Of course. Just training.
Too bad.
Danger!
Too bad.
Burning! Getting stronger.
Get aboard, quick! We're setting sail.
No, wait! Duran isn't here yet.
Sorry, we have to cast off now. All aboard! Hey, wait for me!
Drat! Just miss it. Well, safe travels!
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
hate to be that guy, but now that we're safely away from prison, any ideas?
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Not a bad idea. I think I'll start by talking to the lonely patrons of the tavern.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
We'll use this.
Ooh, exciting!
Come again. Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Yes, hello? I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard. Know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Volsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However... Behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done! So, what do you think?
We all escaped Jag, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastman. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness. No one knows where he is. This could be bad.
What? No, not Grandpa. This is bad. I have to go back.
Sorry, Charlotte, but we can't go back to Jad. First, we need to get that mana sword and find Heath. Then, we can save His Eminence. It's the only way.
Grandpa. We can take the enemy in no time.
Too bad.
A triumph. We can take And with that, peace has returned.
Dangerous!
I hate to pick on such weak targets, but... Gotta get...
Still weak? Could've won alone.
I'll take...
One down.
Too bad.
This is strength.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
This is strength. Dangerous!
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger. Is this weak wings? Easy peasy.
Just weak enemies.
Too bad.
Next! Just weak enemies. Menace.
Too bad.
Worse. Good training. No more enemies. Not until next time.
Too bad.
Learning! Getting stronger!
Who goes there?
Valsanan spies, I'd bet. You think you can walk away from us unscathed? Never!
Whoa, that sounds like an overreaction.
Oh, what do you mean?
The scary lady looks angry.
Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge!
Take this!
These things don't look like they want to chat. Let's deal with these first and ask questions later. One more. We can finish this.
Everyone, retreat!
It's the boss! So that was terrifying. Everyone okay? And more importantly, anyone got an idea about how to get to Valsena without a bridge? I'm pretty nimble, but I don't think anyone can jump this gap. Let's ask around in Maya to see if there's an alternate route.
What? The bridge is down? Oh, I see. Well, have no fear. With my Hyper Deluxe Super Cannon version 2, I can fix all your problems.
Did you rename it?
Oh, never mind that. You need to come into my backyard again. Lickety-split. Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary ultra-fabulous turbo cannon number 2. Oh!
Huh.
I got so caught up in making this that I plumb forgot about ignition fuel. Nitromite! I need nitromite to fire this up. Think you can grab some for me? I've got too much work left on my next invention to get it myself. You'll be fine.
Where is fuel? Yep. Leave it to a mad scientist to get caught up in his own head and make things complicated. Let's ask around. All right, let's go.
Peace has returned. This one.
Of course. Plenty of things can be solved by money. Don't forget.
until next time.
Too bad. Too bad.
That's how it's done!
Too bad.
Good training.
Took care of that.
Leave it to me, Wookie!
Just weak enemies. Minute.
Too bad.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
Dwarf Tunnel is supposed to be around here, right?
I finally get to work out. See this wall here? It's actually an illusion made with refracted light. Cool, huh? You know, they used to call this place Gem Valley because of all the crystals in the rock walls. The crystals are how the dwarves disguise the entrance. Here, look. This big rock looks normal, but I can shine my light to nullify the illusion. I know you want to see, right? Ta-da! Here's what the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel really looks like. Now get in there!
Color me surprised. Never would have guessed this is how they'd hide the village entrance.
Come on, let's buy some nitramite.
Welcome. All these wear. What you looking?
Looks useful.
What you looking?
Nice. Good work.
Come again. welcome. All these wares are good picks. What you look?
Ooh, exciting.
What you look?
I have an eye for quality.
Come again. Well, watch the shopkeeper done got a job to do. The tunnel's a mess further in. Ooh-wee, let me tell you. Well, there's a lot of monsters, so you should buy some items first. I am minding the shop. Well, on that note, welcome.
Looking for watch, huh? Well, it's further down the tunnel. Give me a sec. I'll make a path for you. You're welcome! Weak for adventurers, eh? Well, be seeing you.
Too bad.
Watch is out there somewhere. Let's go. We gotta get that nitromite from him.
What?
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I'm Watts. Who's asking? Oh, you want nitromite? I got some here. It'll cost you, though, 5,000 lucre. Not an easy mark, huh? Fine. I can give you a discount. How's 3,000 lucre sound? Here, take your nitromide. Oh, wait, I ain't got time to chat. I'm looking for Gnome, our patron elemental. He ain't nowhere to be found. There's just been so many dang quakes and rumbles down here. I came to check on Gnome, but he was gone. What a mess. No time to waste. I'll be deeper in the caves looking for Gnome.
No, wait!
He's gone. Got the nitramite. Though, it didn't come cheap.
If that crazy coon still can't get us to Valsena. Now, after all this, so help me.
Hey everyone, I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing. Let's catch up to Watts and figure this out before we go to Valsena. I have a bad feeling that I just...
Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Bad. Of course. This is strength. Too bad. Of course.
A triumph!
All of us. Of course.
That's how it's done!
Of course. Too bad. Of course.
One down! A triumph!
Gotta get this nuisance out. First care of that. Good training. Dangerous, of course. Anyone got a light? Of course. Too bad. Of course.
That's how it's done! This one is so annoying!
Too bad. Too bad. Took care of that.
Where'd this hole come from? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Ah! Did Did you hear that? I ain't gonna stick around. Later!
This is the biggest mole I've ever seen. I can tell you.
Let's get this thing back in its nest before...
Everyone doing all right? Woo! So that's the legendary subterranean monster Jewel Eater. Well, I'll be. Oh, the tunnel entrance you know as Stone Split Gap, we call Gem Valley. They say that Jewel Eater only surfaces in the valley once every 1,000 years. Oh, you all are lucky. The first gnome goes missing, and now Jewel Eater appears. What in tarnation is going on?
Well, my ears done started burning.
Gnome! You're all right!
Well, of course I'm all right. See? There I was, just taking a nap, minding my own business, when Jewel Eater done come out of nowhere and dug a burrow straight through my bed. If I hadn't woken up, I'd have been that monster's lunch. Whew.
Ooh, that ain't nothing to laugh about.
Gnome? We need your help.
Oh, if it ain't Fairy! Been too long, sister!
With the power of the elementals, we can open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Please?
Well... I ain't one to turn down a request from an upstanding lady like yourself. Leave it to me, miss.
I'll be. You guys are friends with the great and powerful gnome. Here, I'll send you right back to the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel with this magic rope. You all take care now. Oh, give my regards to Gnome.